Hello everyone, welcome back to Day One Dev. Today we're going to talk about uh, MCP Inspector. This is a pretty simple code. We're going to do that uh, regarding what is a value added using MCP Inspector. I'll show you that. So as you can see here, the code is available under MCP as part of a tool called MCP Inspector, and I'll open that information here for you guys to see it. So you can see here my MCP URL has been called out here. I'll open this in my browser. This is an UI especially for validation purpose. So to run the MCP inspector, technically you need a one-liner. You can see this one. It's connecting over stdio. Now, as I stated previous videos, you will not see an authentication integration here. So you will see some warnings as part of a omit auth equal to true. If you want to do this, we can. I'm going to talk about in later videos when we are getting an advanced level. So once you get this is a pretty straightforward, just like visualize yourself as you're looking in a metrics or a testing tool. It's going to be everything here. So I did connected. You can see the green when the service is connected. You see this kind of a part here. Now I'll go over. I do have certain tools. So as you know, I'm going to call out this in the next video, the difference between resources and the tools. But till the time, we do not have any resources here, but I'll go over the tools. I'm going to list out the tools, which already I defined it. And I'm going to click on an index. So you can see here the entire payload. And at the bottom, there's nothing. So I'll provide run tools, get a response because this is running our index. Get kind of a hello world from MCP inspector, right? So now we'll get on the greeting part. So I'll provide a parameter, which as I'm calling out a name, my parameter name, and I will provide a name. So you can see here, let's try this run as a task, which we have not done in my previous index. So now we're going to run this as a task. So I'll take that back and run. So now you see this is created as a task and you can use it. So the task plays a role when you are doing an agents, the agents will have a task. And we're going to transform this MCPs a later stage with an agents. So that is where we're going to talk about a more in later stages. But meanwhile, remember this part, what is the task here is. So same thing, what are your, get this information, you can do that on same, we are test services. I'll go over that, I'll also run over. So I'll grab one of a session ID here. And let me open my test script. Okay, I do have some session IDs here. Let me replace all the session IDs with a new session ID. Perfect. All right. So I'm gonna, as stated before, I simplify most of my test cases. So I don't want to run all the stuff. So I'll run a parameter within a test. So let's see why this is not getting connected. Let me see that. So I'm running in a different port. I should not, because after 0 millisecond, oh, it's not connecting it. So why did it's not connecting it? I'm running in a different port, I guess. Oh, okay. And I know I'm running a transport as STD. So that might be the reason it's not getting connected. But at least you can see from inspector perspective, you are able to see this part. Right? So let me see what is this environment variables, what all we have it. So you can see pretty much all this stuff as a paths where the code has been called out and the terms, the user profiles. I'm running a user profile. And if you also you can add certain parameters, if you want like authentication keys and all, that is where it's going to get it. So I'll disconnect the MCP server. I hope I called out in simple terms. We're going to explore more advanced things in future. All right. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to Day One Dev, and I'm going to come back with a more complex video where we're going to talk about API integration with an MCP service. Right. Meanwhile, see you in the next video.